Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely aimed pass. Bergomi does well to get it back. Gullit chasing after it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior.
お、ジョーさん、お疲れ様で
He's
す。
enjoyed that.
お久しぶり
He
です。
loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Totti.
Ooh.
Neymar. He's dealt with that really well. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the shapes to shoot!
Abro.
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we
デビー1行けなかった。僕も行けなさそうです。僕も行けなさそうです。300試合やってるんですけど行けなかったです。
Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a total impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on in response to a triple change, I think.
よかったです、仲間で。
He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the
今日中に行こうかなと思います。無理ですけど。
12-game losing sequence against the Mancunians was finally ended.
よく考えたら明日か。
It's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. That was Vinicius Junior. There it is.
いやーしないですよ。大丈夫です。安心してください。この調子だと全然いける気しないんで。
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the
マジ
area.
Apex
Not
しか
the
ない
best
わ。
way to do it, though.
Just couldn't stay down for him. And it's Totti. Figo. Real chance here. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar.
Ooh.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even
足引っ掛けれた
by
な。
some. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar.
Oh, great feet, that.
てか何来るんやろうな、明日。スアレスかな。
Looking to run onto it.
明日スアレスこの
That defending is
Point.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi. And the finish! He's got a goal.
それすそれす
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to it.
Can he finish?
せやそれ止めな
Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a
それ
little
止め
bit
ら
of
れへん
sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide.
危なすぎ
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the pass is intercepted. Distributed tidily. Now it's Totti. Totti purring through the gears. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Oh, they could break here. He's found a way through. Now it's Hullet. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his rep.
And we've reached half-time. Gamba Osaka come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
久々にキーザー入れてみた
Gamba Osaka kick off the second half. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And it's Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Closing in on goal. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he had to make that.
思ったより奥行った
Figo could move up a gear here. Pirlo, Hullet, and Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Vinicius Junior. Figo has it out wide and in space. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, that's great. That's great concentration.
And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
29.830 espectadores.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Leicester defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Neymar. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Chiesa. And it's Figo. Rummenigge.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Rummenigge.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Totti, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, important interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in space and looking for option. Looks for the finish. Crossbar comes to the rescue. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone forward. Neymar running with the ball. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Iniesta.
I thought it was going to happen there. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now who's going to be first to this?
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He is just caressing the ball.
Oh,
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That is lovely. That is good strength. And time is up. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just...
何やろ、レッドブルみたいなマーク。というのもなんでこんな能力化け物なんやろ。どうしよう。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo, good driving run. He's a sharp little ball here. Chiesa.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
He's got the shot away! Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Iniesta. And here's... Hits one! He's scored! And it's Gamba Osaka who go in front.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Gamba Osaka have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pull it. Now it's Chiesa. Well seen, saw that coming. Makaleli. No way through. Driving forward. He is through here. Quality ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, here's a chance! Pumas are looking to break at pace. And it's Hullet. Looking for the runner. He's in, surely! Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pumas are looking to go forward now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rummenigge. Nicked it back, and Hullet! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chiesa was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Alcantara. To Maldini. Rummenigge. Iniesta. Gamba Osaka heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Iniesta. Chiesa driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Maldini. Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Makalele. Pirlo. Chiesa. Rummenigge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Okay, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, shooting chance! Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Pirlo. And that's gone loose. Gamba Osaka have it back and can go again. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He'll try from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckenbauer.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves...
Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chiesa, and the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gamba Osaka have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makalele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chiesa. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass, and it's Messi. Mbappe!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Kier, and the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gamba Osaka have their third corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pull it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So
Substitution
the manager
in
can
progress.
make a change for the first time in the game here. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Hullet. And here's Chiesa. Is there any support? He might not need it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rijkaard makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great hit! Goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chiesa. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Maldini. Vieira does well to get it back.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pumas can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chiesa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chiesa! Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hullet. Closing in on... There's the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Chiesa. Rummenigge. That's a decent clearance. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cole certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nice control. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Forwards and with intent. He won't be happy with that one. Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cole. Chiesa. And he's had a hit. Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Ernest. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. Ernest.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's cut it out. Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. Gamba Osaka has the chance to go the other way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Pirlo. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Chiesa. Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gamba Osaka have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Hullet. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Iniesta. And that is expertly dealt with. Ernest. Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. White. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it, and pull it! He's had a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Decent chance! Gamba Osaka are looking to go forward now. Looking for the runner. Just eases him off the ball. Ernest. Back into the middle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cole. That's tidy. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's played into the area. It's loose now and they want to get it. And again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Oh, smashing header! Nicely aimed pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just... Decent hit! Cleared away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Ernest. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Chiesa. He's shifting. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Vieira. Iniesta. That's a nicely measured pass. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Shot could be on. And pull it! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chiesa looking to run onto it. Had a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw! And again they hit the front. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's positional goals.
Has a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Played back in. Messi threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieira. Iniesta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Showing good feet. Tomiyasu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
White. Chelsea are looking to break at pace.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gnabry.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4, Gullit. Number 10, Messi. Number 6.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Number 9,
That has been cut short.
Number 16, Maradona. Number
Nicely
18,
weighted ball.
Baggio. Substitutions taking place.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gnabry. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle.
Roberto Baggio! And that is doing no harm at all.
Roberto Baggio. まずい。
Taken
Nice.
back almost at once. And he welcomes it
Nice,
in.
nice,
Now
nice.
it's Hullet. Oh, look at the space here. Hits one!
誰もなかった。
Maldini. Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better.
おっと、
Shapes to shoot!
おっと。
And that has been cleared. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Gamba Osaka can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult...
ニャブリ使ってる人多いな。いやお。ニャブル絶好調。使おう。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gnabry might just make this. And that is a little undercooked. Now, what about a counter-attack? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's got space in the... Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Quarter of an hour played.
Whoa.
Now that's well seen too. Good looking ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Saviola. Now the finish. Bellingham.
No.
Goal! Barcelona. Barcelona are in front.
Känner jag.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bellingham. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and here's Messi.
Wow.
Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. And it's Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Maldini cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, nice touch. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, important interception. Gullit, can he get away here? He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got a side of goal! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Now it's Gnabry. Tries to get it clear. Ernest. Saviola. Gets a good foot in there. Gullit. Gnabry. Now it's Gullit. And he's running through. Chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Gamba Osaka head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that has been cleared.
決めて。
It's a throw in. And it's Pirlo. He's having a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona have a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Gnabry. Gnabry going face to face with his great rival. He's in space and looking for options. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And claimed it back swiftly.
Oh,
And it's Saviola. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. Chance here to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gamba Osaka couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Dink through. Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
いいね、キャプテンにしようかな。
And here's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Gnabry. He's found a way through. And a shot! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? Nicely weighted ball. Lovely bit of skill. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Thuram, a definite fell there.
イルロも、ヤンコレル絶好調や。
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gnabry. Ronaldinho. Now it's Gnabry.
Yeah, I think if that could be repeated, there's a good chance
その
of
ジ
a
ャン
goal.
プ力あってスルー。
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Lovely feet. He's had it taken off him. He gets big. He's scored. And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure. And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Gamba Osaka take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
こっち。
Rummenigge. Cleared away.
ベルティーニチェンゲ。
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
あ、キュン。
Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. He just absolutely speared that in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plum.
いいパスですね。
Face to great chance. Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Gamba Osaka blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Time added on 4 minutes. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance!
あ、なかった。
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cambio de jugadores en el
最後
Barcelona.
コレル入れよう。
Messi,
どこ行ったコレ
el
ル。
dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 42, el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's the goalkeeper.
コレルどこおった？全然わからなかった。
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Gamba Osaka have been forced to do it the hard way, but they are...
元絶好調。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot! Bullet is flagged offside. Gnabry wins the duel this time. Pirlo, and he's managed to get free.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You can almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed.
Can he finish?
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, from the... Decent hit! He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. Oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Vieira.
Now it's Pirlo. Vieira. And it's Luis Suarez. And smartly reclaimed. He's found the way through. Hazard. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving through the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hullet. Bale. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. And he's picked out the run. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's got a... Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
No, that's been intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge hits one! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Listen, what header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away. Gnabry. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is out of play. And it's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gnabry. Pirlo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The final seconds now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pirlo. That's Pirlo. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Gamba Osaka come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side from what... Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And it's Pirlo. Hullet. Rummenigge. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! You've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pirlo. Now it's Gnabry. It's a mighty effort! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Gamba Osaka pulled 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it.
Great hit! I've fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Hullet. He's got away. It's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Oh, good read. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet. Rijkaard makes the interception. Pirlo. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini is there to clear. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Bullet. Number 19, Iniesta.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Field, number 20, Didier Drogba. Number 77. Substitutions taking
It's a
place.
sharp little ball here. And it's Shevchenko. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And here's Baggio. Shevchenko. Oh, Mbappe!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pirlo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking wide. Caught offside that time. Now it's Pirlo, and he's running through. Kagawa. Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! Nesta proves too strong. Roberto Baggio. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. That could spell trouble. Rummenigge. I think we're just about done here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's surging through. Looking for options for movement. And that is that. Gamba Osaka have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through, unwavering. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves.
Big header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like...
Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Bellingham. Well, nicely intercepted. Iniesta. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pirlo looking to get on the end of this. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bellingham, and that's a superb pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Some really good ball movement. Rummenigge, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Gnabry. Rummenigge. Now it's Gnabry, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Gnabry. Rummenigge. Rummenigge takes control of it and he's on the move. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, good ball. Shot a goal! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And now he has two. Gamba Osaka are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's well seen too. Platini. Rummenigge. Nicely aimed pass. Tomiyasu cuts it out. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking tidy in possession here. Played back in. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Gnabry. Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's the throw. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pirlo. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lam. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Platini. He's played him through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Gamba Osaka are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes.
He is so...
very gratefully.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Hullet, he's in a great position. That's been drilled in. Can he spark a counter here? Gnabry. That has ended up in no man's land. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gnabry.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Hullet. Oh, is it? There's the hit! Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 23.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
El dorsal 6,
Araujo
15,
has a look and plays it
el
forward.
dorsal 4.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nesta gets across and deals with it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Well, they could break here. He has found the way through. Real chance here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Pirlo. Araujo. That's headed upfield.
でかっ
Nedved.
これでかっ
Making good progress.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's not got that quite right. It's a good spell of possession, this. Back into the middle. And it's lofted through here. And it's Lahm.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass somewhat off target. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Bale. Lahm. Now it's Bale. Beckham providing an outlet. It's a mighty effort!
怖っ
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
ヤンコレル来たからヤンコレルを召喚。
He's got two. It's in. Right
何が起きた今。
Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
ハードマークせえ言うてるやろ。
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Swung over. Gnabry. Collier. Beckham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The final seconds now. And it's Vieira. Lovely feet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. Gnabry. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. And with that, the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had it taken off him. No way through. And that interception was most necessary. He read and Pullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Maldini. Terrific header! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gamba Osaka, one down despite having the better chances here. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the shapes to shoot! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Gamba Osaka go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's played forward. Neymar. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter it.
And a header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Maldini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. And he's there to retrieve it. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Luis Suarez, and he's lost his... He's got the shot away! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pull it. Oh, there's a probing ball, and it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Gamba Osaka head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Well played right into his path. Mateus, Rummenigge gets over and intercepts. Neymar, pull it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard, Ronaldinho. Rijkaard, Rummenigge, Maldini, pull it, Ronaldinho, now it's Messi, Nesta, Rummenigge, Maldini, Rijkaard gets across to intercept that, and it's Neymar. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he was alert to it. And here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ronaldinho. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Always onto this. Shot a goal! Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now there's a fine Rummenigge!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that interception was... Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Maldini. Thuram. Maldini. Messi chasing after it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that pass isn't the best. But he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. Maldini. Pull it. To Messi. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Vieira gets it away. Nesta. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini. But it's Thuram. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance! And again! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Not too much more here than seeing it. That could spell trouble.
Numero 4. Il numero 2. Attenzione, un cambio. Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bale.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bale. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception. So what can they make of this? Gnabry, Rummenigge, Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. That is good strength. Oh, that was vital. And now the breakaway. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot, shapes to shoot! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Kashiwa Resol are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Bale. Gerrard. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Maldini gets over and intercepts. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Kashiwa Resol trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gnabry. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. And The front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gnabry. That's been cut out, well played. Gnabry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In with the challenge. Pull it. Kashiwa Resol are looking to break at pace. Drogba. And here's Messi. That's a little off target. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Great chance! And another try! And one more try! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square, and not for the first time. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. There's the whistle for half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
At hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
So off we go once more. Pull it. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Vieira. Bale. Gerrard. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rudiger. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. And back it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Gnabry. He is through here. Chance for the header! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gamba Osaka go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo makes the interception.
The attendance for this match was 28,992.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. That looks a cracking ball. And they're back on the ball. Can he finish? No mistake! Right back in the game! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Kashiwa Resol are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maldini. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turan. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pirlo. Back into the middle. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 23.
But it goes.
Bullets!
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Neymar. Number 11. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 8. Cocoon. Number 19. Bellingham.
Rummenigge. And here's Drogba. Nice physical challenge. Floated up and over. And here's Drogba. Threads one in. Real chance! And he's following up. It's a loose ball. Has another go! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.
There's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Big header! Harmlessly behind. Gamba Osaka can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes left. Kaká. Oh, such a clever touch. They get a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
decent ball. Corner given. Desperate defending required here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field is number 20, Erling Haaland.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
We are into stoppage time. Kaká gathers from the goal kick. He could be in here. Collar, and he's searching through. Now it's Schneider. Crossed in it, and a header! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect already. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest it is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's a superb pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Rummenigge is on his own. Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gently done. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham. He's under a lot of pressure there, and he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gnabry. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Rummenigge. He's through here. That's been cut out, well played. That's been drilled forward. And it's Gnabry. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus. And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Chance! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Thuram. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mateus. Rummenigge. For Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Pullet. Played out to the right. Iniesta. Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets a good foot in there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get it back? Oh, that's neat. Mateus. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Smartly reclaimed. Deep into stoppage time. Pirlo. Now that's well seen too. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Gamba Osaka head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's on his way! That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. They're urging it, and Hullet! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. Mateus. Mateus! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
11,
well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 15. Bellingham.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Hullet. Number 17.
And it's Neymar.
Number 21. Nedved. Number
Mateus.
18. Neymar.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
For this match was 28,500.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. Oh, such a clever touch. Mateus. And here's Rafael Leao. Maldini cuts it out. Gamba Osaka still have the cards to affect this game. Got a shot away. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Decent progress down the left. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's a throw-in. Gets his pass away. And it's Gnabry. Cross to the back post. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bastoni tries to clear. Nicely spread. Pirlo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Alessandro Bastoni.
Vieira.
Coming on to replace
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tries to get it clear. It's a quick ball upfield.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's in on goal. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Pirlo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Terrific header. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, not quite. In with a header! It's there! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's an excellent interception. Mateus. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?